Alright, we're in a 2006 Volkswagen Jetta. Sitting here with Mike. We're going to show you how to take out the radio. Mike's going to start off by prying off the top of this dashboard. Just grab a panel tool. We have them. If you don't have them, just pry up like that. Piece comes right up. There's supposed to be a little connector here sometimes. If you have certain things, you just got to disconnect that. This car doesn't have it. I don't think it has it, but anyway. Alright. Next piece to come up is this piece right here. There's actually a T20 Torx back there. You can see it from here. Mike's taking off. That's a T20 Torx. Pretty standard nowadays, but if you have just a general one of those, 99-cent store toolkits, might have to take a quick trip to your local hardware store. Once you get that up, you just pry along the edges. Might just felt around for the loosest edge. There you go. You have to lift from the sides and the back because this hinges on here like this. If you look over here, this actually has two clips on the other side. So when you do start from the back forward and lift up. And then you just got to pull out like that. Put that to the side. Another thing, Mike left a screw right here. I would actually take the screw out because you might lose it down the shaft when you pull it out. Mike knows what he's doing, but we take a couple of shortcuts that we don't want you taking it home. There's also two screws right there you got to take off. You got one on one side and the other one on that side. Alright. And once you take that off, you see back here there's going to be 3 clips. 1, 2, and 3. Just stick your panel tool behind them. Just enough to get it up. Might try to do it without showing with your hand. See, just disengage them. There you go. See, once that comes up, now you got that up. Now you have to come back here. You pretty much got to wedge in between this panel and this panel and lift it up a little. What I recommend is like what Mike's doing, hold your thumb above the vent while you pry right there. Or
it's tight the first time.
It's always tight the first time. You know what a good idea is? There you go. You see? You just got it. Just take your time, take it easy, This car now, right here, if you look, has an airbag light. Right there. If you disconnect this and turn on the car, you're in trouble. What I tell most people to do is just lift it up, turn it, and place it on the dashboard. Turn it. Well, hold on, let me show you. Turn it that way and just place it on the dashboard. That's just the easiest way of doing it. Now, once you get to this point, you got 2 more T20 Torx. Straight angle here. Hold on. Alright, just wanted to readjust the camera. I'm going to finish taking off that second screw. And now this part's very important. There you go. Be very careful when you pry up here. When you pry up, just pry up very slowly. Pull on the top the way Mike is. Alright, and these little clips are like a big Volkswagen mistake. They should have never been made the way they were. You know what? I would actually use a bone tool for that. Just pry little by little. Take your time. Slide it on through. And release them. See? There's a clip there. Another clip here. Another clip there. I know there's 3 on the bottom. And I think 1 here and 1 here. We'll see when we get out. I haven't done one of these in a while. Oh, Mike just touched my leg. Alright, now he's got that out. The top part just gets held in by plastic. It's not. It's just a weird wedge. Usually you don't need a clip. Actually,
No, this is being held in by that guy, so.
There you go. Yeah, that's just right there.
Alright.
Alright, now let me show you the clips here. If you can see, all Volkswagen did here was they put a little metal clip and just melted plastic on it. So when you go to take them off, first time I did it, I broke like 3 clips because I didn't know. Look, you got 4 along the bottom and 2. Just take your time and just do a little and slow. That way you don't break them. They're very fragile. You know, I wouldn't be, you know, if you break 1 or 2, it's not the end of the world. So don't worry about it. Alright, now we got that trim piece off. There's 4 T20 Torx holding in the radio. Mike's going to show you how to take those off. We're using a hand tool because most of you are going to be using hand tools. There you go. Now you got that done, the radio slides right out. Alright, now you got the screws out, you take out the radio. There you go. Now once you get to the back of the radio, there's an antenna connection right there. There's 2 of them. So what you got to do is just, I'll let Mike do it because you can't see it. Just be very careful you don't pull on the radio when you pull it out, because a lot of people yank on that radio and they break the antenna connection. Yeah, the antenna connection is a little bit of a pain to do, especially at that angle. Here, I got it, Mike. Alright, there's a little tab right here. Just push up on that. Actually, these are the different ones. Let me see the bottom of this. There you go. You see, push the little tabs, and you kind of wiggle it out. Actually, let me use it here. There you go, you see? Just push a little tab and wiggle it out. And then the other side of the harness is just this big connector, which if you don't have the radio code, you don't have to disconnect. If you're doing a radio installation, this is the CD changer harness you're going to do for an iPod installation. Alright, but you're going to take out the entire radio. All you got to do is just lift on this, pull down on that, and it comes out, and that's it, comes right out. Let me get the fuck out of here, shit's fucking